Welcome back to another episode of Dojo Setting. We're gonna keep plugging along with our Let's Set series. So this is gonna be Let's Set a V3. So with a V3, I personally think that that's when you can start getting more open-handed with your holds. By open-handed, I mean more pinches and slopers, not necessarily finger jugs and jugs and things like that. I also think that the movement can start to get a little bit more complex. Footholds can definitely be directional. Again, my perspective here is coming as a commercial route setter, not necessarily as a home wall route setter. So let's set a V3 and we will go from there. So I think my idea with this V3 is it's going to focus a little bit more on body tension. I think that it is okay to require more thinking, more technical ability in your rock climbing. Some of you might be looking at this thing and saying like, dude, those feet are really big. There's two reasons for it. One, essentially I'm just trying to make the footholds big enough to where you guys can see them on camera. Two is that they're all pretty slopey. They're not huge jug feet. The climbers are really gonna have to focus on putting their foot on the hold and pressing with it. Let's climb it and we'll see how it goes. So, you might have noticed there were a couple footholds that I didn't use. I'm going to move some of them and remove some of them. Overall, this seemed a little hard for V3, so I'm gonna see if we can ease that up a little bit and fix it. All right, that was much better. I think once we put some chalk on these things, it's gonna feel even easier. Right now, I'm a little greasy. So, that is how I perceive V3 to be. Compared to V2, it's a lot more complex. It has a lot more body tension involved. And it just opens up some harder grips. Stick around for V4 coming up. And I think that's when things start to get a little more interesting. So that could just be me though. Like and subscribe. Let me know down in the comments if you think this thing looks way harder than V3. Maybe it is, maybe it's not, I don't know. Grades are pretty subjective. So follow me on Instagram, trying to put some cool stuff up there, and we'll see you next time.